Genopro tips. Just want to talk through same-sex marriages and gender symbols today to show you the options that are available following this question on the Genopro forum. When using the family wizard, I noticed that it automatically assumes heterosexual couple with mother, wife, father, husband. I would very much like to be able to input my same-sex marriage. Also, in entering my children, the gender options, I have a male, female, pet, and don't know. Before you can access the transgender option, you must enable that function first of all. So presently, when you click on it, what you'll see is this view. What we'll do is go to Tools, Options, and halfway down it says Display Tabs, and we're going to click Display Genogram tab. And when we click OK now and go back into that same person, you can see that this looks different and you have a transgender option there now. But let's have a look at what happens when you open up the family wizard. As you can see, there's only two heterosexual options. Let's type in person. When we click it, it opens up with this pair of people. The gender symbols are male and female. We'll explore the options here. First thing is to double click on that person. And we can see at the bottom left-hand side, there are 4 gender options: male, female, pet, and don't know. And the sexual orientation, as well as transgender options, 2 options there. We're going to walk through these individually. In terms of the same-sex couple, the options that you have there are to just click on the person and to change the gender. You can do that for any combination at all to represent your family. When thinking about children here, it offers you male and female again. If we are to look at the other gender options as well, so we'll just create any gender symbol there, double click on them for pet, and any symbol, double click on them for don't know. So these are our 4 options. Now, if we are thinking about transgender, the option it gives us, we can double click on the person, and this is a base male, and click on the transgender option of man to woman. That gives us a square within a square. If we double click, in fact, let's make this a little bit more visual and have an email. Double click on that male and transgender woman to man. You can see that's now a square within a circle. Then if we have the female sex and we use the transgender option of man to woman, it gives us that one. And finally, using a base female, it gives us a circle within a circle. You can also do that on pet. And I'll go through all the options here so you can see what you can land at. I have not tried it with a question mark, but let's try. These as all of our gender symbol options. There is another one. So if we have a don't know and click OK, what we can do is to go to display, to our gender symbol area. We can get rid of the gender symbol completely. As you can see, it disappears. Or we can use don't display question mark for unknown gender. And if I click that, the space still stays, but there is a gap for the gender symbol. And why that might be useful, if I click OK, is then if we go up to our toolbar, we can still benefit from the colors above, but it does put them into a square as opposed to any other formation in place of the question mark as a default. So these are all the gender symbols it's possible to get. Another way of representing your family fully, if these are, and I'd understand why, if none of these are satisfying, we have all of these gender symbols. Another option is to have picture mode. So if I double click on the person, go to pictures, browse, choose someone there, and then go to display and picture mode, you can lose the symbols altogether. It is limiting in terms of not having the right symbols for your family. And all we can say is maybe keep writing to Genopro, asking for this function, and the more people that do ask, the more likely this is to happen.